Alright gang, today's video is going to be a little different than what I usually cover, but actually just saw something about this and I figured I'd cover it for the gang for people who have not seen. Shout out to JGod who actually brought this point to everybody's attention. So hit scan guns, look, this isn't anything new to Call of Duty. Hit scan basically means when you aim and you pull the trigger, the second it fires, it hits target. You don't have to aim high, low, aim ahead if they're running. Directly on the body, pull the trigger, it is on spot. These two guns are the most meta guns right now in Resurgence, okay? I mean, in Warzone in general, this the SVA and the Striker 9. The two things these guns have in common are the high grain rounds. High grain rounds are what's going to enable higher bullet velocities, which will absolutely give you a further hit scan distance than guns automatically already have. Clearly, if you're point blank, you have a pistol, you shoot somebody, it's hit scan. Well, that lasts for a pretty good while. And then as you start to, get some distance in between, that's when you start to lose the hit scan. You start to get a little bit of bullet drop. You have to start leading shots, maybe. But having high grain ammunition kind of extends this boundary, okay? And when you're playing Resurgence, there's not much of a boundary to extend. So really adding high grade ammunition to any gun is going to make that hit scan. Now, if we look at two guns that are not absolute meta, like in terms of the best of the best, but are still top tier meta, that's going to be the DG58 and the MCW. So both of these guns, here are their meta builds. We have the Casus Break, Bruin Heavy Support Underbarrel, Woody Long Barrel, 2.5 Optic with the recoil butt plate. We have the MCW with the Zen Flash Hider. We got the second line Mammoth Barrel, DR6 hand stop, 40 round mag. Jack Raven kit. Oh, I'm super tired. I'm sorry for yawning. I know it's super contagious. If you yawn while watching the video, that would be, it rained like 5 inches today. It's been outrageous. Anyways, gang, so look, you notice both of these guns, both these loadouts do not have high grain ammunition. So what we can do, we can take it in the firing range, we can get a little breakdown of the gun. This is one of the most accurate guns in, it's unreal. Look at the recoil. That is insanity. You can absolutely hold this thing still. I can't say we've ever had a gun other than the OG Kilo build in 2019 that was as accurate as that. That is unbelievably accurate. Now, the big thing is making it hit scan. So what I would do to make this hit scan, I would remove the butt stock and I would add the high grain ammunition or high velocity. All we want to do is improve bullet velocity here. There will be a recoil change here. It shouldn't be too crazy. Here it is. Little bit, not much, like not enough to write home about. So we still have this gun that is absolutely dominant, extremely accurate, but is now hit scan. So whenever we aim at this furthest target, the second we pull the trigger, we get hits, which obviously the up close targets are going to be hit scan. But back here at this, we put it on the head, we shoot instantaneous connection to the head is what we want to see when we're using these guns. Let's go ahead and switch to this MCW with the Jack Raven kit. We are going to let it rip here on the right side. Alright, we can't see because it went off the board. Basically, the gun kind of does like this little S shape. The best thing for this gun is to pull straight down in the left. And then back straight down. It's a very accurate gun. It's not the most laser gun in the game, but it's extremely accurate. It's very viable. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through. We're gonna make a change to this as well. Let's see. We're going to dump the DR6 hand mag, and we're gonna go ahead and throw high grain ammunition. Here we go. High grain rounds. We're going to bring this back in. Keep in mind this is sniper support. This is not a long range weapon. Still has a very viable recoil pattern. Nothing too crazy. And now when we shoot even at the range targets, we have hit scan bullets. Yeah, and you can't beat it. Look, if you have any questions about any builds you may be using that you want to change, you want to know what attachments to use, what not to use, what to drop for high grade ammunition, hit me in the comments. I'll get it sorted out. But that is the video for today. If you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, hit the sub, touch the like, catch you all tomorrow for another heater. Let's get a game.